Hello, this is Builder Elephant, and welcome back to another review of the Muppets minifigure series. Today, we'll be looking at minifigure number 10, Statler. Statler is part of the famous elderly duo from the Muppet Show known in pop culture as the two old guys in the balcony. Statler loves heckling from the stage-left balcony box in the Muppet Theater with his best friend Waldorf. They have been doing this since they first appeared in the Muppet Show pilot back in 1975. While they're mostly seen together, Statler has made a few solo appearances without his buddy. The most famous incident was in the Vendaface sketch, where Statler uses the machine to get a facelift. Of course, all that happens is getting his oversized chin pushed into his mouth. I never knew the individual names of the grumpy old Muppets before this CMF series was released. I know now that the taller of the two is Statler, and he was named after the Statler Hotel in New York City. To make sure Statler was taller than his friend Waldorf, he was given the standard size minifigure leg piece. He's wearing dark blue pants with black shoes, with puppets predominantly being seen from the torso up, and our elderly Muppets typically sitting down. I'm happy with the simple leg piece. The parts match his suit, and the black dress shoes are appropriate for someone dressing up for a night at the theater. According to Bricklink, this is an original piece. The dark blue suit printed on the torso piece is also a new piece. We can see the dark blue vest underneath his matching sports jacket, which is buttoned all the way down to the bottom. The white dress shirt matches the puppet's ensemble and offers a nice contrast to this darkly colored piece. Statler's tie is also a blue color, but Lego made it a lighter shade of blue. I like this subtle change from the Muppet. It helps the tie stand out on the flat surface of a torso piece and adds some much needed color. The headpiece is what makes this minifigure stand out as a Muppet and not an ordinary old man minifigure. The comically large button chin looks great and is an important part as it's one of the few movable parts of the actual puppet's face. The long hook nose is a perfect match to the one we see on the Muppet. I'm glad Lego was able to include those old man sagging jowls. The detail put in the large bushy eyebrows and small ring of hair around the back of his head adds so much life to the character. The detail that put this piece over the top is the small bulge above the eyebrows. This furrowed brow shows us an angry old man who criticizes everything. I originally had mixed feelings on Statler's accessory. As an individual piece, I loved it. The white laptop made from the book binding and book cover has a nice modern feel compared to the typical black coloring. The printed keyboard tile piece is relatively common but essential in making this a computer and not a book. The printing of Scooter on the inside was amazing. First, the printing makes this an original piece that will probably never be seen again. Second, it's instantly recognizable as a computer screen even without the other pieces. Most importantly, it included Scooter into the first round of collectible Muppet minifigures. Now, looking at the figure as a whole, this sleek, new electronic device seemed out of place for our cranky old man. However, upon doing my research, I learned that in 2005, Statler and Waldorf reviewed real movies in a bi-weekly sketch featured on movies.com called From the Balcony. For me, this justifies giving Statler a laptop and made me fully on board Lego's choice. Statler was a great inclusion into the first round of CMF characters. The minifigure itself was a great match to his Muppet inspiration. He was the perfect match for Waldorf since Lego tends to put these license-themed CMF series characters into pairs. While these hecklers usually sit on the sidelines, they insert themselves into a lot of sketches with their snarky comments. This makes them predominantly featured in many of the Muppet Show episodes. For mock work, Statler's flesh tone makes his fancy suit useful for custom minifigure work outside the Muppet theme. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe or check out some of our other videos. Until next time, let's keep building together.